Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Steve Lewis Jr. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. So it's been a while since we've talked with you. So just talk about like getting ready. I know you're going to be at Talladega this weekend. Just how excited are you to get back out there?
Yeah, I'm excited. Had a good run at Daytona. Made a few adjustments here over the last month or two. Never been to Talladega, so very excited to see a new place. Been very busy the last couple months getting my dirt car ready too. That starts the week after Talladega, so a lot going on right now.
Yeah, for sure. So talk about just like getting ready for just a big race like this, in a place that you haven't been to. And I know the lineup's going to be set by owners points for Saturday, so you're going to be starting toward the back.
Yeah, so I don't think that it'll have a huge effect because just Talladega and Daytona type of pack racing. I mean, I don't think the starting in the back will hurt me that much, but we'll just have to approach it like Daytona. Daytona went well. Setup wise, very similar to Daytona. Not a whole lot of change from Daytona to Talladega. Just getting used to the track. We got one practice session, so I never been there. So just getting used to everything. Hopefully it goes as well as Daytona went.
Talk about just like, you learned a lot after Daytona. Just really, what was the biggest thing, just, being out there and all that? What was that like?
Yeah, just learning the draft. I've never experienced the draft, and just setting up these cars. We're a really small team, so it's me and my dad are basically setting the cars up as well. So, I mean, we're doing everything on the cars between setup. I mean, the whole operation is through basically me and my dad, which are working full time as well. So it's a lot. You get home from work and go out and work on the car till 11, 12 at night and do it all over again the next day. We've been thrashing the past couple of days just to finish everything up. But yeah, so pretty cool.
Yeah. So outside of racing, you're also an engineer yourself. So kind of talk about that for a minute.
Yeah. So I'm a sales engineer in an HVAC industry. So graduated 2 years ago from University at Buffalo, and just been doing that. So it's a lot. My dad's also an engineer, so cool. That kind of made me get into engineering probably. Good career path though. Helps you a lot with the setup, I think, on the cars, and just learning the mechanics, everything, because I'm a mechanical engineer. So I think that probably helped me a lot.
Yeah. You also mentioned that you're getting your dirt car ready for the season as well. What's going to be the schedule like there as you go all across the state of New York and possibly even more states?
Yeah, so planning on running my home track in Ransell every Friday for the most part, and then traveling a little bit. Not sure on my schedule other than running my home track every week. Guess see how this ARCA deal plays out too. I mean, if there's more opportunities in ARCA, I would take that up. But if that doesn't happen, I'll be at Ransell every Friday, and then not sure on my traveling schedule throughout New York or the Northeast for the dirt car, but plan to hit on some shows traveling.
You just mentioned you just kind of answered my next question. Are we going to see you at any point this season? Because this is like the first time that a lot of people have seen you on the ARCA scene. So what tracks, if any, interest you that we could possibly see you at, or what you want to maybe do?
Yeah, I think the 1.5 miles would be pretty cool. I know Charlotte, Pocono, Michigan, those tracks I think would be something that my car, we could make some adjustments to it and be able to run with my car there if some sponsorship opportunity, became available. But I think those Kansas, I think, is another one that you could, another intermediate. But I think those are the intermediates that ARCA goes to that I could possibly run and would be pretty cool.
course, Kansas is the next. I mean, obviously there are 2 Kansas states, so that's actually the next race after Talladega in just 2 weeks' time. So that's we could, I don't know, maybe who knows, but yeah. So let's also this weekend at Talladega. What's the biggest thing you have to do? I'm pretty sure you've kind of talked to everybody else in the field, and what's without giving too much away. Do you have it like? Do you have a plan to find a way to get up there?
I mean, there's probably going to be some other fast cars, I think, in the back, just because of how the owner points works out. I'll have to see when I get down there, who else is starting around me, and figure out a plan just to stay in the draft. You don't want to lose the main draft starting in the back like that. So just be able to move up a little bit right on the start and see how it plays out from there. See what the action's like up front. If it gets too crazy, we'll drop back a little bit, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, Steve, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and best of luck at Talladega this weekend.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.